Have you ever wondered how the different types of metal, like in chairs or something, is put together? Welding is the superheating of metal to its melting point and then fused together with another filler metal to make it just as strong as it was before it was even broken. Today, I will provide info on who invented welding, some history behind it, and the different basic types of welding and what they're used for. Welding has been around for thousands of years. 2,000 years ago, Egyptians had actually started welding gold boxes together with, what was it? Pressure welding boxes together. It wasn't technically invented though until 1881 by a man named Auguste de Maritens. He used arc heat to join plates together. And then after him, this was actually one of Auguste's students, Nikolai Bernardost. He introduced carbon arc welding. And then C.L. Coffin, which came shortly after Nikolai, he used a coated metal electrode to weld stuff together, which was basically the precursor to a shielded metal arc welding, which is used now in the field for pipe and everything. And then AWS, which is the American Welding Society, which is the organization that looks over all the welding services now in the world, started in 1919 by 20 men of the Wartime Welding Committee. And now I'm going to talk about some of the different types of welders and what they're used for. This here is a Lincoln 225. It's a basic stick welder. This is usually used in the field because it doesn't require gas to operate. They use this on building skyscrapers, pipe welding in the field, anything that requires on-the-job welding. This here is a Miller 350P, which is gas metal arc welding, or MIG. This is used more in the shop because it's got a shielding gas with it, and you can't use it outside because the gas will just blow in the wind. You won't get anything good out of it. And then this here is a Miller Synchrowave 250DX water-cooled TIG welder. These things are pretty cool if you ask me. TIG is basically used on whatever. It's used on small sheet metal, anywhere up to big pipe out in the field. It's one of the most versatile welders that there is out there. Welding it's an important thing in industry. It's what keeps all of the metal together. Let's see. And then the last one is the oxy-fuel welding. It is used by oxygen and acetylene, and it uses a torch tip like that to weld small sheet metal together. It's not very good at doing anything over, say, 1/4 inch, so it's not widely used. By giving you this information, I hope you learned today a little bit about who invented welding and why it was so important, the history behind it, and how confusing it was by 15 people patenting 15 different types, and the different types of welding rigs and what they're used for and how they're used. Thank you.